Hello and welcome back everyone to Let's Level Press. I'm Mr. Black and this is yet another episode of Let's Play Sage Fusion. And resuming where last we left off, I think I've concluded all of the remaining side quests, leaving only the task of finally meeting with Mr. Ch.9, and I suspect concluding this chapter of Sage Fusion. Ch.9 should be around this area. If there's still something you need to do, we should do it before meeting Ch.9. Should I call Ch.9 now? Call Ch.9 now. Well, we'll start working soon, so what do you think of Capistad? Pretty fun, huh? It's really different from what I had pictured. I used to imagine Capistad to be this amazingly wonderful planet, full of gorgeous lights, delightful to look at, dazzling and elegant. It'd be the opposite of Hinaz, which is so simple and modest. But thanks to you, I've now seen the real Capistad. Not entirely bad, just not exactly what I had in mind. You want to see the best places in the galaxy? Just stick with me. I'll show you many places. Vientiane. Vientiane, come in. Florence? Oh, thank heaven you're alive. Vi, what status? Aha. I'm hiding in St. Arvin's tower. Has this all, transpired at the same time, concurrently to one another? I'm not sure. Okay, listen, I got the plane, but things aren't looking good over here. We got ambushed. I managed to get away somehow, but Patrai? What happened to Patrai? I'm not sure. He fired at them and fought, told me to go ahead and get the plane while he covered for me. So I did, then I lost sight of him. I'll go over there and then we'll find him and get out. Negative. Listen, you are to proceed as planned. Finish your mission and get to the rendezvous point, then I'll pick you up. And do not contact Patrai. I repeat, do not contact Patrai. Is it really okay, Flo? Aren't you worried about Patrai? Don't you want to go back to Tarrant together with him? Vientiane, we are on a mission. We don't let our feelings decide our actions. You do well to remember that. Stay calm and do what you have to do. You got that, Tarrant Spy? But Flo... No buts, Vi. We'll finish this mission no matter what. I'm sorry, Flo. The anime cliches. Didn't you listen to what I said? Do your job and stop with this girl talk. I'll meet up with you soon. I'm kinda with Florence on this one. Come on. Flo? Flo? How did this happen? I thought I've gone through the worst. The physical trainings back in the Tarrant Guild, the survival tests, the mental exertion. All the exercises that they train agents to surpass human capacities. Turns out they're not the biggest problems for a Tarrant spy. Why are we verbally announcing our allegiance in the field? You have no idea who might hear you at the moment. This is much, much worse. That you have to surrender your humanity, that everything you do, you must do it for the mission. That's called soldiering! And your body and your mind are merely weapons, that you are but a machine that kills. These are the worst. Seriously, what happened to the writing from a couple of episodes ago? It's like the writing with the segments of Alphonse and Marlin is actually alright, and yet the writing of these segments with Vientiane and Florence, etc., the writing just caves in on itself into a mountain of cliches. Ugh. Alright then. Suppose I need to do something now. Got a gear emblem. Alright. So, I'm in some kind of maintenance shaft, it seems. I guess I need to head out. And, aha. Alright, do you want to take the mind emblem? I suppose so? So, I suspect this is a puzzle of some sort, and I'll have to find emblems and place them in a particular order. Alright, I suppose I'll head down first. I have to go to the top of the tower. Alright, never mind then. So, do I need to place them there, or is this something else? Alright, these guys seem to represent a pattern. Hi there, creepy robot. Something is written on the automaton. Thence commanded Arvan to his warriors, take heed of my words, all ye who raise your swords. The Chronicles of Arvan, chapter 2, verse 42. Alright. Is this some kind of writing board? Apparently. So, wait. I see. There are levers, and I suspect I need them to match the swords and whether they're raised or not. Never mind. Alright, it's one of these puzzles. I need everyone to raise their swords. Alright. I've never really found these particularly easy for me. I'll see what I can do. Aha! Alright. That didn't take me entirely too long. Looks like the automaton wrote something on the board. Alright, what is it? Something is written on the board. I can see that. By our virtue, we conquered space, and with our hands we birthed new worlds. Then for our ease, we built machines that serve. Yet against our ideals, we were chained by them. But through our minds, we triumphed. Alright then. Something is written on the automaton. I know. Alright, so what about all that? Got a space emblem. Alright, so I am collecting emblems as I move, and here's another. Those are kind of creepy statues. Got a hand emblem. And a chain emblem. Alright, I can't interact with these. I suspect this is locked, yeah. I can't go up, this steel door is in the way. It doesn't look like I can force it open, but there has to be some way to open it. So that would represent the puzzle, I assume. So let's head down, and now I wonder if there's a specific order these need to get placed in, or if it just automatically places it in the right one. What emblem should I put here? Alright, so I think I need to put these in a sort of metaphorical chronological order. So first we conquered space, and then let's see. I can't quite remember. We'll say hand, and then gear, and finally chain and mind. Am I correct? Haha! Alright! First shot! So, I nailed that pretty hard. I am proud of myself. Alright, let's head up. And see what's what. Father Corosso, I have come. Huh? What was that? Oh, it's the bug. Somebody is in the Cardinal's office. Oh there. I hope I didn't make you wait long, Father. Corosso. Not at all. Come and sit. It's so great to meet you in person, Father Cardinal Marcus Corosso. I heard your sermons. They are superb. Mind-blowing, really make you think. Indeed, we have let the government do as they please for far too long. Change can't come soon enough. As you say, General Altyron Hoder, indeed we have. I have heard from some inquisitors about your intent for a change in the government to rid this galaxy of a stagnant and corrupt government. You are well informed, General. Let it be known, Father, that I am in full agreement with you. The time is nigh for us to make the move. To put a stop to the power of the Galactic Union, as they don't deserve our trust any longer. Immature citizens are not fit for democracy. Democracy, perhaps, is unfit for anything at all. Democracy births freedom. Freedom births chaos. Democracy has failed. Surely the government, too, has realized this. That is very true, Father. The Union recently lost some more nations. The Zorus, Orf-8, and Tan-Decim solar systems have just proclaimed their independence. Not to mention also the countless separatist movements in some planets. Gassendi is weak. He has not the guts to trample the movements. President Gassendi is indecisive when it comes to these things. He is incompetent, and so are his ministers. All that man does is whine on the holoscreen. He hides behind statistics and reports that show how much his government has achieved, but we all know that statistics lie. Statistics never tell us about how, despite development in Ochre Arm region around Capistad, people living in Purple Arm are struggling every day to make ends meet. Or how the people there have to live in fear of the robberies and murders committed by the pirates and the barbarians. Not wanting to step over the Constitution is what he would always say. So what must we do, General? What do you propose to bring order to our galaxy? His kingdom is that which falleth not in the direst of time. His is that which God of universe hath delivered to mankind, without which the kings rule but in vain. For before Deus, the acts of men shall mean none. Words of Zavosigan, chapter 26, verse 3. Your knowledge about religion is commendable, General. That which you said is truth, that which Saint Zavosigan himself made clear to us. A government driven by greed is but doomed. Now is time we turn back to the real Zayan teachings. Even what people believe today is not true zeal. We shall correct this, for weakness in faith begets chaos. The dark other threatens us all. We can let democracy reign no longer, for democracy is but a mere men's act. It is time the Church eradicates this phantom of liberty. By the power of the Lord, the Church shall rule over the galaxy. As the hands of Deus, we will be the ruler. The fall of the Republic is destined to come to pass. People trust the Watchmen no more, as they are just as corrupt as the Councilmen. The only thing in which people still have faith is the Church. It seems that I have come to the correct place, Father. It is by God's power that we have met today. We want you to be a part of this holy mission, a mission of purification, a revolution. Many have questioned the health of Pope Aristarchus. It would seem that the inevitable will come sooner rather than later. And as I believe, you are one of the strong contenders to be the next pope. The time will soon come, Your Honor the Cardinal. We support you, Father. All my men have agreed to stand behind this plan. If I be the Pope, and the galaxy is governed as Deus wills it, tell me, General, what is it that you yearn for? As you may know, Father, before the galaxy became a republic, the Enos system was home to the House of Altiran. I will not ask to be king, or to have other territories. I only ask that Enos be under the House of Altiran. One moment, there is a message for me. I know that you are smart, Cardinal. We both know that we need each other. I have military power, which you don't, and you have people, which I don't. Together, we can make the revolution happen. Alone, we can't. The people of the galaxy are religious people. One word from you, and they will act. They don't dare defy you, because to do so is to defy God himself. This will be our secret. We will execute this plan stealthily. President Gazendi will not realize about this until it is all too late. Hold it there, General. Or shall I say, Duke of Enos? You said not false things, except for one. It has come to my understanding that this plan is secret no more. What? As we are speaking, a Terran spy is listening to our conversation. You may not realize that our little discussion is being recorded. Tarrant! Damn those government spiders! And by saying this, you have given him the signal to escape. Not to worry, General. We shall not let her escape. Frater amon violer. Ah, hi there. It is I, Pater. Amon. Aha! You seem kind of frightening. In the Tower of St. Arven is a heretic who is to be eliminated. If it be Deus' will, it shall be done. Exterminator, Frater. Crush the heathen, cut the body to pieces if you must. Whatever must be done to accomplish this holy mission shall be done. No judgment is to befall you for what you do, for this is the will of the Lord, and thou shalt not sin of this. In the name of Deus Universalis, by the words of his holy messenger, ego te absolvo in nomine Dei Universalis et Sancti Zevesogami. Fiat voluntas eus. Spider, you are surrounded. Surrender now! What? Why is the cloaking device... Ah, damn it! Alright, so it's combat yet again. So... let's slash all enemies. Ah, I was a little late. Guard, there we are. And as I'm in the midst of combat, it's relevant to mention now that I am aware of the fact that there are indeed at least one sequel to this game, essentially the second chapter in the Sage Fusion story. And assuming there is some call for it from the community in comments and such, I may very well acquire it and pursue this further. Oh! I see. I'm Florence and she's in disguise. Alright then, so that would be the plane. So I assume this means she's heard the ruckus on comms and is coming to help. I think. A couple of recovery pills. And some grenades. Alright. Let's head down and join on in. Bye! Wait for the dramatic throw off of the robe! Huh? Who are you? There we are! Called it! It's Florence to the rescue, honey. Why are we announcing our names in the field? Florence, oh thank God, now we can... Yes, whatever, let's kill these guys first. Alright then. There we are. Alright. Let's railgun and see if we can plant some of these fools. Guard, there we are. Alright. And I suppose as also a matter of full disclosure, I was not entirely able to record the entirety of this game in a couple of sittings. I've had a few of these, as it's actually ended up much longer than I anticipated. And that's a very pleasant surprise, as for a free indie game, I was very much expecting something I could complete in a very short amount of time. And, I mean, sure, as compared to, say, traditional RPGs, this is still rather short, assuming I am coming up on the ending, which I think I am. As far as free indie games are concerned, this is a very respectable length. Alright, keep on guarding. And plant him alongside his comrades. What happened, Vi? Why did they find you? I don't understand it myself. Everything was perfect. I didn't make a single mistake. Could it be that somebody had known about our plan before? It was Pat. Forget it. We'll talk later. We now have to go up and get the plane. Let's go. And I'm noticing a certain shift in the score. We're about to catch a cliffhanger, aren't we? Hi! Oh no. Oh no. Heretics. This I ask, will you repent? Repent for what? There's nothing for us to repent for. Die! I think that was the wrong answer. Schweizer! Schweizer! There we are. Alright. You are a titan of a man. Alright. Lock and load. Whoop! Oh. Alright, perfect guard. Let's just keep that up. Alright. Here we are. Wait. I just noticed there's text on his sword. What does that say? I see logic and... is that faith? Wow. Alright then. A little heavy-handed with the symbolism. I'll take it though. Wow. His guard is damn near impenetrable. Alright, let's make mine much the same. Keep up Schweizer. Here we are. And there we are. Alright. He's hurting already. And guard. Whoa! Hi there! Alright, so he has some ranged attacks. And keep up the railgun. I like the fact that now that I've kind of learned the way the defensive system works, I can actually keep up my heavy attacks every round, assuming I'm successful in guarding against his attacks. Like so! Alright, perfect. Keep this up. And down goes the giant. Can I search him? Got 2 recovery pills. Can I take his swords? And his hat? No? Alright. So... what? Why are we... uh-oh. Okay, he's only incapacitated for a very short while. You rotten spies are better than I thought. Damn it, you want another go? You heathens dare to defile this holy place. You ought to be punished. I shall deliver death unto you. Die! Whoa! Whoa! I have no control over this. Vi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. That was one hell of an attack, though. Let's see if my Volblade can do better. Whoa! Alright then. She's got kind of a shape-shifting sword. Damn, girl. Let's go, Flo. Alright, so... Oh, Masamune! I noticed that little reference in how long the actual edge got there for a while. Sweet. Alright, let's do this. Let's keep up Schweitzer. Let's see if we can work on up to Masamune. This just got interesting. A little more anime, however, I'll allow it as this has entered some fairly interesting territory. Whoa, plus 8 AP. Masamune, engage. Yes! Oh, he guarded! Fine. That just means I need to do it again. This is our chance. Back me up, Flo. Finally, she's taken some charge! Ah! She just knocked him off the freaking roof! He fell. Well, good for us. Let's get the hell out of here. Somehow I suspect we have not seen the last of that man. I thought we were goners. What the hell was that freaky dude's problem? Why are you asking that question? His problem was that you are an intruder in the frickin' Neo-Vatican! So, where do we go now, Flo? Where do we go, you asked? Home! We are going home! Flo, are you sure you don't want to come back and find... Don't. Just don't. Understood. Returning to base, then. Good. I could really use a hot shower right now. Don't worry about that guy. He'll live. He'll figure out a way. He always does. By the way, I'll kill you if you tell anyone about the cosplay. Cosplay? Never mind. Ah, the nun disguise! Yes, Vien. The nun disguise. Shut up. Anyway, we got what we were here for. I guess we should congratulate ourselves for a job well done. Well done? Fine, we should congratulate ourselves for a job kinda horribly but not really that bad done. But hey, we did accomplish the mission, didn't we? I don't know, did we? Yes, actually kinda, although they were onto it at the end, so it's a very short-lived victory. We sure did. So, what was it about? What was what about? The Cardinal and the General, what are they up to? Oh, that. They're planning a coup. Whoa, that's huge. Yeah, General Hodor hopes for Cardinal Corosso to become the next pope. And then by taking advantage of the church's influence over the people, they can... wait. Huh? Uh-oh! A plane on our 6. Oh no. Damn, we were hit! Flo, that pilot. I knew it! It's that freak again! Didn't he fall from the tower? We're losing control! The plane's going down! That's a nice animated crash. Oh! Flo, are you alright? Oh god, we lost the stupid plane. How do we escape now? Wait. Is that what I think it is? Look, it's a spaceship. Let's try to use it. Flo, wait, this spaceship seems to have a security system. Oh, kill me. Can you work your magic on it, Vi? I can try, but this doesn't look easy. Yeah, this is what I think it is. The spaceship's computer is running, maybe to allow remote diagnostic and monitoring. I'll try connecting wirelessly. Huh, only port 22 is open. Not good. Hi, security man. What are you trying to do? Thieves! There are thieves here! And he just runs away! Damn it, he's probably calling the City Watch. We have to get out of here before they arrive. I know, but it displays the spaceship model number. It's 6502. I'll see in Terran database if there's any known vulnerability for this model. Oh my god, it's the City Watch. They're coming here. What? City Watch? Oh no, there's no known vulnerability. But turns out we have the source code. The wonder of being in a secret government agency. Why are we continually announcing our allegiance as spies in the field? So you can hack it now. Good. Not yet. What I can do is build the software and simulate it on my PDA. That'll allow me to try thousands of different combinations of input in a short time without setting off alarm and see if anything happens. Ah, I see. So she's actually testing it on an emulator prior to actually field test. Ah, okay. That actually makes some sense. What the hell? I can't tell you what happens. The City Watch is here. Oi, what are you two doing? Oh, snap. Really? Oh, snap. No, keep working on your hack. I'll handle these bozos. Alright then. So, I suppose I'll concentrate fire on one of them at a time. See if I can plant them. Hopefully generate enough AP to Gatling, perhaps? Alright. I'm almost there, so... Wait, no. Hold on. Grenade! Grenade out! Sweet. There we are. Guard again. And... Yes! Now I can Gatling. I knew that would work. Oh, I like your weapon, ma'am. I like it a lot. Now, plant him. Excellent. So, how's it going now? Sorry for making you fight alone, Flo. How is it going now? Still working on... Wait, the program throws up on this malformed header. I don't understand. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Good thing, sort of. It means there's likely a software bug, which I might be able to exploit. Yes, exploit. Exploit, even. I'll cross-check with the source code. I see. It's a buffer overflow. Uh-oh. Someone's on a hovercraft. Oh, Lord, there's even one on a flyer now. Vi, continue your work. Alright, then. Let's concentrate fire on that guy. I want flyer out of the air. Oh, okay, I was almost late on that. There we are. Whoa! Alright, so that's getting dangerous. Ah, I was late. So if I do this... There! I got the exploit working on my PDA. Great! Now for the shellcode. What?! Okay. Alright then. I'm kinda with Flo on this one. Ah, I was early. Not good. Oh, I was almost late on that one. And there we are. Excellent. Okay, I'm now ready to do it on the real spaceship. Alright, that's a step in the right direction. Use grenade. Soften them all up. There we are. Good. Oh. I have to pay such close attention. Done! The spaceship is now unlocked. So, yay? Yay? I suppose we're finishing the fight. Alright, I can agree with that. Dragon Slayer. All enemies. Let's do this. I like her, like, malleable light sword. It's actually kind of cool. There we are. Sweet. Alright. So, keep up Dragon Slayer. Continually damage all enemies. Ah! The flyer took no damage from that. Alright, keep concentrating fire on him, because he deals the most damage. Right. Perfect guard. Not so perfect guard. Almost. Alright. Keep this up. I have this as long as I don't screw the timing. There we are. I'm actually kind of enjoying this closing sequence as... Ah, crap! It's a little late. It's fairly tense, and it's offering a significant challenge. It's actually putting pretty much everything I've learned from the main sequence of the game to use. Alright. We're still alright. Schweitzer! Since he's only a single target. There we are. And railgun. Will that knock you out of the air? Almost. There we are. Now, Schweitzer! Stab him right out of his seat! Or not. Railgun. Shoot him. Knock him. Yes! Anti-air! Alright. Jeez. Weren't you supposed to be able to hack it in like 1 minute? This isn't a movie, Flo. Right. Anyway, let's fly the hell out of this place before more City Watch come. Huh? There's a package here. The note says, "Congratulations on becoming the champion of the Colosseum's Automaton Challenge. Cheers, organizers." What's this? Got one tonic. Alright, yes, I know exactly what that was. So, Are we gonna steal the stage fusion? Can I check the quarters? The door's locked. How about Vonza's quarters? Door's locked. So, up to the cockpit we go. How about the coffee machine? Can we inspect the coffee machine? No? How about the window? There's no time to watch for anything. We have to fly this thing now. Alright, fine. So, can I click on that model? The actual condition of the spaceship is reflected in this holographic model in real time. How about that? This is a holographic model of the Leonid star system. Solar system, even. Alright then. To the flight panel, I suppose. Oh, Marlin is not gonna be happy. He's in fact gonna end up very angry about this, I suspect. Whew, I thought we were goners. I feel like I just had a deja vu. Hey, I really thought we wouldn't make it. Good thing we found this spaceship. You're right, it really was a close call. Thank God for the spaceship. Speaking of which, this ship, it's different. Different how? This is supposed to be a cargo ship, right? Yeah, probably owned by some very wealthy merchant. But this ship's technology almost rivals the military's. Look at that panel, for example. Oh my, a whole panel just for the weapons system. This thing is no joke. Uh-oh. What was that beeping just now? I suspect it's Marlin calling. There's a warning on that screen. Oh, it's time to change the autopilot module. I see. No worries then, that's normal behavior. The module usually comes with a spare. We passed through the cargo area, right? I recall seeing a set of spaceship parts in one corner. Yeah, I saw them too. You wait here and control it manually for the time being. I'll go and get the autopilot module. You're kinda out of luck, because we might have repurposed that a little earlier. Wait for it. I already had a feeling when I was breaking through the security, but this spaceship is definitely no ordinary cargo ship. That the spaceship's source code is available in the Tarrant database must mean that the vendor is linked to the Union somehow. Wait, is Marlin, like, a gunrunner for the Tarrant Guild? Whomever they are. I know they're apparently enemies of the Church, or perhaps agents of the state. Just who is this merchant? Weird, there's no spare for the module. What? How is it possible? Are you sure you've looked everywhere? I found the box, okay? It was empty. Alright, that just means we have to pilot it manually. That's what we were trained for. Who? Huh? How did you... I shall not let you get away, infidels. Can he straight up teleport? I have compassion for you no more. You are to perish. If you ultimately decide to repent, beg for forgiveness when you face judgment in the face of Deus the Lord. May Deus have mercy on your souls. Die! Alright then, round 3! Let's keep up Schweitzer. I've already fought you a couple of times, however, I suspect you've some more tricks up your sleeve. You're really cool-looking, well-tailored sleeve. Whoa! Alright then. Alright, let's Schweitzer. And I just checked, we are in fact restored in our HP, so no worries about the fight with the City Watch. Whoop! Ah! I was a little early. I was actually way early. Ah! That one twinges kind of a lot. Alright, use item. Recovery pill on Florence. Do that. Do that right now. Alright, good. I hate wasting an action like that. Ah! He guarded. Alright. So... here we are. Excellent. This guy is challenging. And relentless. I wonder, is his teleport some kind of divine magic? Or is it actually extremely advanced technology that is essentially a remnant of the war with the machines that the Church, I suspect, has essentially hoarded since and used for their own nefarious purposes and selectivism of thought when it comes to what is and is not profane. Fantastic. Alright, that did very little. Alright, use another item. And let's restore Vientiane, because I get the feeling if I screw defense on one of his heavy attacks, I can kiss my ass straight to hell. Alright, there we are. Keep this up. Guard. He's actually got some really cool animations, as far as the limited number of frames that this game's art style allows for. It at least communicates a certain weight in the way that he moves. It's very well animated for the limited style at work here. Keep that up. Does he have, like, nanomachines? Is that how he survives all of this? Nanomachine, son. Alright. There we are. Masamune. I will heiress you! Sorry, too soon? Nah, it's never too soon. I'm early again! Alright, what's the damage? Alright, fine. Use item. Do any of these... No. What's a tonic? A medicinal drink that invigorates a person physically and mentally. Cuts action points cost for all actions by up to 50%. Do I need that? Nah, I'll save it just in case this isn't, in fact, the last fight. Because now I'm starting to wonder. Alright, how is he? Ah, never mind. He is, in fact, hardly feeling any pain whatsoever at this point. So... Alright. I suppose I'll keep up Schweitzer, and I'll let Flo administer the tonic. AP costs 6. Fine, then. I will not, in fact. Let's attack. And... railgun. Excellent. Alright. So, can I summon it yet? No. Alright, fine. I'll use the tonic myself. Use it on Vientiane, as she has Masamune, and I want to use that as much as I possibly can. There we are. Alright. So now... Alright, now it's down to AP cost 5. Yes! Let's wreck your religious face! No offense to any religious people in my viewership. It's just this guy's crazy zealot man. He needs to die. Yesterday. There we are. This guy just seems like one of those that's completely out of his mind, and his superiors have simply found a use for him, and somehow instilled the sort of discipline in him that essentially gives him infallible loyalty. Yeah, alright, let's do that one last time. Alright, that means I think I'm now out of healing supplies, so I need to focus on my defense. Yes! Perfect! How much does that do? 30! Alright. Alright, let's keep this up. A couple more of those. And we have him! Oh, no! Not good, not good, not good at all! Alright, Schweitzer. He's hurting, and we're hurting. This is a clash of titans. Come on. Come on, I have this. I, however, do not have Masamune. Come on. Alright. And... oh, no! 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 Not good! Not good! I was way too late! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Alright, focus on defense. And I have not enough AP to use one of the items to restore her. Alright, can I now? Treat fatal wounds, revives incapacitated ally. Yes! Do that. Alright. Crisis averted. For a moment. Come on. I know I have this. As long as I'm careful, I can afford exactly 0 more mistakes. Ah, and since she was knocked unconscious, it negated the tonic. Alright. We'll have to wear him down the hard way for this last stretch. gun. Come on. Come on. Ah, stop with the guarding. Can I afford... Yes, recovery pill. Do that, because even defending, she may still go down again. Because that still does no small amount of damage. Come on, man. Come on, you are on freaking death's door. Say hello to your god. Yes! I don't trust it. He's still alive. Is he dead? Stab him. No breathing. No pulse either. You sure? Are we sure he's not, like, a cyborg or an android and thus doesn't have one? I vote stab him in the spine repeatedly. Yes. So, he's really dead this time. He's dead. That's good. Say, aren't we forgetting something? Like the whole piloting? The spaceship! There is no autopilot! Building! There's a building in front of us! Go up! Oh, that was close. Good going, girl. We can now go home. Finally. It's over. Alright. Yeah, all that's left is to go back to the base, and this recording, report to the guild leader. Nah, forget about that. I'll handle those. You just go take a rest. Really? Are you sure about that? Wait. Well, you have, you've done a good job. Flo, did you just praise me? Shut up, okay? No need to get a big head over... No! Flo! Ah! That man is not human. No. Florence. No. You. I will kill you, sinner. I will kill you as I killed your heretic friend. You will die by my swords. Why not? We can die together. What are you talking about, woman? You cannot kill me. You weakling piece of trash. This spaceship has no autopilot. Unless you know how to control a spaceship, we're both going down. Damn you. Then you pilot it, now! I won't. Not after what you did to my friend. You will suffer the same fate if you don't pilot the ship. Like I care, you'll kill me either way. You filthy whore! Die! Hello? Ziegler speaking. Hey, there's a ship falling. Oh, you're that mechanic. What is it? Yes, that other spaceship is mine. What? What do you mean, stolen? Huh? Hey, Marlon, look, that falling spaceship. It's our ship! Alright then. That was quite a cliffhanger. And a very well-paced and dramatic conclusion to this chapter. As I mentioned, I know there is a sequel chapter, and there it is. Download Sage Fusion Episode 2 to continue your adventure, which I'm actually kinda wanting to do. So I'll wait until I've heard from the viewership as to whether or not there is any interest in continuing this series throughout as many chapters as there are. I am not entirely sure whatsoever whether or not the second chapter is the final chapter or whether there are more planned. I know currently it's the only other chapter released. However, I kind of suspect, given the pacing and the scope of the setting portrayed here, that there is in fact room for a fairly lengthy narrative, which may very well end up, with the series at least, coming on par with more traditional RPGs. And I suppose, for the sake of a little conclusionary music, here we are, that I'll conclude my final thoughts on Sage Fusion Episode 1, The Phantom of Liberty, which is to say that I've enjoyed my experience with this. However, I have some criticisms insofar as this attempted to combine and hybridize several different genres: RPG, point-and-click adventure, and visual novel, and in attempting to combine all of them and incorporate elements from each, it unfortunately fell short as each, and I can't say with any certainty that the combination is necessarily equal to the sort of quality that a high-quality example of any of its composite parts would end up. So it seems as though it's trying to do a lot of things at once, and it doesn't necessarily succeed at any one of them particularly well. However, it's still an enjoyable experience. It's still one I would recommend to fans of RPGs and of visual novels, and of just anime in general, as there's certainly an undeniable element of anime influence in the storytelling and the art style, in even the character dialogue. It's still something that I've had fun with, and while this wasn't quite as RPG heavy as I was expecting, it still managed to entertain, and its combat system, once I learned how to essentially make up for and correct for the imprecision in the timing as far as clicking to attack and to defend, it seemed as though there was a slight delay, so I had to click a little earlier than I might otherwise for it to actually count a split second later at the right moment. So I can't say whether or not that's an intentional mechanic or whether or not it's simply a little error in the coding of the way the combat mechanics work. Either way, I eventually learned how to adjust to it. And again, it's a combat system that I have yet to see anything really attempt something similar to, with the exception of, say, Legend of Dragoon, with its very click-oriented combat style, and, say, Final Fantasy VIII, with, actually having to activate the trigger of Squall's Gunblade with every stroke and attack. And I liked that. It actually made combat somewhat more engaging, it made me focus more, and it actually drew me in a little more, as I felt like I actually had to, in some small way, defend against and to actually properly time each attack. And in a way I did, mechanically. So I think that's really all I have to say as far as Sage Fusion is concerned. The story was very heavy-handed in some places. It was, however, still enjoyable overall, and I'm happy to see that it didn't necessarily come across as entirely judgmental in too terrible a fashion toward anything with regard to politics or to religion. It didn't seem to necessarily rail unduly or unfairly against any of the topics discussed in it. However, it still managed to reveal and, have multifaceted looks at each of the topics through each of the characters and factions, etc., in a manner that was actually fairly interesting, and that kind of led one to think and to empathize a little bit. And I enjoyed that. So at this stage, I'm kind of rambling, so I'll conclude the series of Sage Fusion Episode 1, The Phantom of Liberty here. And thank you all for watching. I'm Mr. Black here at Massive Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed. Worried. 0, 3, 2, 4, 1. Unexpected error? You son of a